welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my skincare routine. If you've watched my previous videos, you guys know how bad my skin used to be. I used to have pimples up here, like it was horrible, and my hormones was very off. Now my skin is still not where I want to be, but I'm going to show you guys all the products and my skincare routine and all the stuff that I use that have gotten me this far and have helped me and done really well. So I took my makeup off not too long ago. I forgot to show you guys. I should have recorded that process, but oh well. But after wearing my makeup, like a full face of makeup, and I come home after a long day and I take my makeup off, I like to use this face mask by Acene. This is what it looks like. It's a detox mask, and it has matcha, lemongrass, and clay. That's what this mask is made up of, and it's so good, and it's just a really good mask overall. As you guys can see, I have a discount for you guys. You guys could purchase this mask as well if you want to try it. This little popsicle stick thing that I use, and I just go ahead and I just apply it to my face, and it's kind of really thick, which I liked, and the ingredients is 100% vegan, is cruelty free, and it was made in Florida. And
you keep trying, but you fighting too long. Had you been looking for some, oh Lord, though it on me, I keep running back for so long. You know I be that right slow, let me like bro, baby I slow, turn your light slow. Oh baby, oh, who you gon' let me know? No, 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 no. You gon' make me feel like the heat, babe. You coming by me like.
alright, you guys, now that I have the mask on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and allow this mask to sit for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys when it's all alright, you guys, so the masks have dried. As you can see, this is 15 minutes after having it on. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dry and my face is like hardening up, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off, and I'm gonna show you guys the products that I use to wash my face and what I use to wash my face. So let's go to the bathroom. So I purchased these two brushes from TJ Maxx. Do not mind this one. This is one I used to take my makeup off and do my mask as I was getting into. These brushes are like $5 at TJ Maxx, and I really like them because I feel like they really get into it. It has the brush part right here, and it has the brittle part, like the exfoliating part right here, which is really good. And I use this one for mask and to take my makeup off, and I use this one for my face wash. As you can see the difference in between them. This is what they look like, and they both have the brittle thing on them. This one is from Aesthetic Plus, and this is one from Precision Beauty. So yeah.
I found the street of a house in which she stayed. I'm a story's full of your name on every page. There's a right to make you fall enough. Try again one day you'll see. Your hands under my pillow so I sleep.
Let's keep in mind that the products that I'm using are the products that works for me. So I have 3 face washes. I have the Pan Axle, and I'm holding it down like this because it's so hot that it's so liquidy. And if I leave it down, it runs out and all of that. So to avoid that, I just hold it up like this. And then I have the Desert Essence. And I also have a CeraVe Acne Control Cleanser. So these are the 3 face wash that I use. After my face mask, I like to use this one after I do my face mask, which is a Desert Essence. This is a thoroughly clean face wash for oily skin, and it's made with pure Australian tea tree oil. So this is what it So after I use the Desert Essence, as you guys can see, I just wiped it off. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these 2 together, the CeraVe and the Pan Axle. So after I use the Desert Essence, as you guys can see, I just wiped it off. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these 2 together, the CeraVe and the Pan Axle. And I target this more towards my forehead, the CeraVe and the Pan Axle towards my forehead, because that's where I'm having a lot of breakout at the moment. Alright you guys, so I'm back in my room where I have all my products that I use. So first, after I wash the mask off, I use the Desert Essence, which is this right here. And then I mix the CeraVe, and this is the Acne Control Cleanser. This one with the Pan Axle, and just put a little of both of them on my face brush, and I wash my face with that. Now after the shower of that, my face is pretty clean and nice, and have all the products that you need to help get rid of all of this and give me that glow. So now these are the products that I use. I use the Black Girl sunscreen, and this is 30. And at night I only use a tad bit, like that much at night. In the day I use a little bit more because of the sun and stuff, but I just put this little bit on. I use this much. I don't use a lot at night because it's not really needed, but it's really good to use. Sunscreen is really good for the skin, so I put that on. And then I have these 2 serums that I use. This is the Vitamin C Glow Day Serum. This is what it looks like. I use this more throughout the day, like in the mornings when I wash my face. So I'm giving you guys kind of all the products I use, but this is mainly my skin routine when it's time to sit down and like do a self-care day. But these are the products. This is one of the products I use. It's vitamin C. This is day serum for glow, and hyaluronic acid is also this is what I use to hydrate my face, and I got both of these from TJ Maxx. This was $6. It's the same thing as the Ordinary, but this is a vegan brand and it's natural, and it's the same thing. So I picked this up from TJ Maxx, and I just go in with a few drops and I just apply it to my face like this. I like that it's not oily, like it's more liquidy, and I put it a little bit more on the spots that are like need to be treated, just like that. And then I rub it in. And sometimes I use a little bit of the vitamin C, which is mainly for nighttime, but I use just a little bit because if you don't know, vitamin C helps brighten your skin. Put some on my nose. And okay, so now this is what I do differently that I'm not doing right now. I'm rubbing it in at the moment, but sometimes, so something that I just did that I don't normally do is rub it in, which I do rub it in, but not all the time. But I like to use this little fan, and I put it on my face and just let it sit and soak into my skin. And I just use this fan to let it dry, and I don't rub it in or anything. I just let it do its thing. I only use a toner when I have a long day out and my face is sweaty, or just, you know, been outside for a long time. I'll go ahead and use a toner after I wash my face and do all of that. But I've just been in the house today, so this is literally how I would wash my face. Now I'm gonna go over the products again, just so we got a good understanding of like how my skincare routine works and my products. So I use the Teamy Detox Mask, and it is matcha, lemongrass, and clay, and it's a green tea blend. It is vegan, it is cruelty free, and it was made in Florida, and it's a really good mask. It has a lot of good ingredients in here that the skin needs, which I really like. So go ahead and purchase this. Again, I have a discount code that you can use. So this is a mask. And then after I'm done with the mask and I wash it off with those two brushes I showed you guys earlier, I use the Desert Essence, and this is a thoroughly clean face wash for oily skin, which I do have oily skin, and I purchased this from Amazon. And then I use the CeraVe Acne Control Cleanser, and this is what it looks like. And I use Panaxel. Mix these two together and I wash my face, and that's the end of that. For toner, I use the Witch Hazel, this brand. This is TN Dixon. This is the one that I use. And for sunscreen, I use the Black Girl Sunscreen 30. This is what it looks like. Got this from Target. And then these are my serums after washing my face. I have the hyaluronic acid, which is also vegan, and I have the vitamin C Day Glow oil. And for makeup, to wipe my makeup off, I use the Garnier Skin Active Microcellular Cleansing Water. This is what I use to get all my makeup off. So that's all for my skincare routine. Before I end this video, I would like to go ahead and go over a list that I created of skincare mistakes and stuff and things you guys need to avoid. So you need to avoid not cleaning your face twice a day, not wearing sunscreen, and physical exfoliator scrubs. Now with scrubs, I feel like you need scrubs, especially for a good wash. I just feel like it's not good to exfoliate every single day, at least twice a week, especially if you wear makeup. After makeup, make those days the days that you exfoliate your skin. But exfoliating every single day is not good for the skin. Not washing your pillowcase frequently is also something you need to avoid. So you should be cleaning your pillowcase every single day. Like, not every single day. You should I personally change my pillowcase every week, or I wash them at the end of every week, being that my face, using hot water is also bad. So stay away from using hot water. Hot water gives you wrinkles and it just ages the face faster, from what I've learned. So I use cold water to wash my face morning and at night. Because I have a habit of doing this or doing this, and sometimes my hand's not clean, or there's something on my hand that's irritating my face. See, it's a habit that I have personally, so I know about that, but I try my best. Every time I catch myself doing this, I stop, because that caused a lot of the breakouts I have on my cheek area, and my skin is very sensitive. And if you have sensitive skin, that is 100% something to stay away from. So those are all the tips I have for you guys to avoid. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and learn something from this video. Until next time, I'll see you guys.